All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Anodyne 2 for what is probably going to be the final part.
Probably.
Definitely seems like we're getting to that point.
By the way, Kirby, I meant to say before you deafened,
Hmm.
I really like how at the end of that trailer during the raid thing, each of the trainers used one of the main Pokemon that was important for them during their own clips.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It is very cute. All right. So we've got a couple things that we're looking for that we can find here. Um, Pokemon, if you can, I would probably recommend pulling up a guide or something for the cards because I'm probably going to be lost if they're in some other area that I didn't explore thoroughly. So just
All right,
pull that up
Anodyne
on the
2 card
side.
location.
Yeah, just pull
Yep.
that up on the side just in case I need it. I probably won't, but just in case. Right now we're looking for an egg though. We're just keeping an eye out for egg.
Yep, I have one up on the side.
Where's an egg?
I'll just need your to know what cards you have for when we do go out of our way to do the hunt.
Yep. And we will check that if I get stuck.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Checking like every nook and cranny for this damn egg. You! Where'd you hide the egg? Give me these coins. Thank you.
The egg is in my mouth. You'll have to go nano skin. No, I'm kidding.
I am leaving.
Bottom over there. The drum bird.
Yeah.
Seriously, what are these character designs?
I don't know.
And where can I buy more of them?
Eh. Eh. Let me up.
The one time it looks like we need to go
No.
somewhere and they put an invisible wall.
No. I got it.
Yes! You got it!
Boundary break, baby. Let's go.
You've taken the advice from SH He Says.
Boundaries don't stop me.
Seriously, I love that reference.
I love that that's like a known and left in bug. Oh, and there's some out of boundary coins.
Yup.
Just confirming that this is in fact intentional.
Yup. I fucking love this game. The fact that it encourages out of bounds,
Out of
uh,
bounds.
out of bounds exploration. It's just so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not as worried about this egg, so if we don't find it, I'm probably just gonna just switch over to the other area
What did the
because the
eggs do
cards are
again?
more important. They increase your health. Well, they have
Ah,
the patches that increase your health. They can also have cards,
gotcha,
but the only one in this area is the health one.
gotcha. Now let's see if you can get that coin under the hat.
No, I
Or not.
tried.
You're back in bounds now.
I tried. Tried and failed.
You dumb. Anyway. Meanwhile, want to talk a bit more Pokemon, or do
Would
you want to save that for spoiler shit?
also, we should probably save that. I'm
Gotcha.
worried it's also a nanoscale, which means I'm gonna need to go into one of the other areas. I don't want to do that right now. Alright, well. Back we go. Quickest way is this way, I think? That's the road.
Yeah, I also will say, as far as I know, the thing I found is only a card uh guide.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That's all we really need.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Now we just need to get back up on the road. And then we're going to the right. Aw, boo! I was hoping it would spring the car up.
I just love how, like, this child who was born, like, literally yesterday couldn't figure out how to talk, didn't know what feelings were, but what they did know was that they could turn into a fully automatic vehicle.
This child has a license. Wait. Oh my god,
You
they
don't
don't
need
have
a
a license!
You don't need a license to drive when you are the car.
Hmm.
That's Transformers 101.
You know? That's fair.
Also, I just love the janky physics on the car, just like nothing to do with it controlling bad. It just like ends up digging its face into the ground when going up a hill or something. Just
It's
visually.
more that it doesn't have, like... It doesn't tilt. It, like, tilts up and down, but it
Yeah.
doesn't tilt left and right to match the floor, so... If you're, like,
Sometimes it won't even tilt
if
up
you're
and
like
down
sideways
correctly,
on
and I
a
love it.
hill like this, it just kind of looks weird because it does that. Yeah.
I this is not a complaint from me. I
No,
just think it's
it just has
charming.
rudimentary IK,
Also,
which is
the
fine.
fucking water looks gorgeous in this game.
All right, so I think I know where they are because I've been over there before. Going over this way. Going over this
Look at
way.
that water and the reflection work, and it still like the texture only has is very pixel.
It's literally
And
just
it still looks.
two layers, two texture layers. One of
Yep.
them is translucent or transparent.
Uh-huh.
One or the other. They're both about the same. Eh. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That should do it. Yeah.
This game looks so good.
Oh,
You missed.
that's fine. There we go. And here we go. Oh god. No! Well, we are back here. Last stable footing.
Spark forth, Nano Cleaner Nova.
No! No!
Melt forth, Nano Cleaner Nova.
Come on. I I did this very easily the first time. Just slowly fall into the abyss. All right. No, come on. Come on. You brat. Up. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. All right. I
Okay, I was about to
assume
make a
there's
joke
some
where I
over
turn on my.
here.
I was about to make a joke where I turn on my phone's stopwatch.
We are in the abyss. The great expansive abyss. I assume there is something. If there is not, then I have no idea where the other cards are. It looks like there's something up there. It's worth checking out.
I know this is a video game, but fuck the like physics means this thing should not be in this shape whatsoever.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, it's definitely leading us over there. Come on, get us over there.
Also, I did peek through the guide at some of the early stuff. Looks like it even tells whether a thing's in 2D or 3D.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going the right way, it feels like. We're looking for 3 different cards, right?
The
Yeah,
top
3.
one was Palisade, right?
Yeah, that was card 0. Well, we made it. I don't know where we made it to, or where to go from here, but we sure did make it. Hmm.
Is it
Hmm.
bad? I
Hmm.
love the
Hmm.
fact that we're at a place where the quality is so piss poor. The mountain is fully fucking uh just a blob, and the trees are like 5 pixels. Have you ever been able to get to that island in the distance?
Nope. And that's definitely
Think
one
you
of the
might.
things I was considering. One of the other ones is that little alcove right there. That like sheltered cove.
Ooh.
But yes, that island is also something I'm gonna try and get over to. Oh, I really hope I have enough distance for this. Just barely, it looks like. Nice. Oh, yeah, that looks like something. Could I have gotten in there normally? Probably. Okay. In that case, we are gonna try and go for that little like thing jutting out of the water.
I just love the textures just stretched across the top here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. Let's
I'm not
see if we've
worried.
got
I'm
enough
loving this.
distance. Oh, oh.
If not, we might need to climb up again.
If not, we're not climbing up again. Hmm. I'm not liking the looks of this.
Hi, I'm Nova. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Well, you see, it started when a gargoyle.
Alright. I don't even know if I can get up there. Maybe if I drift from somewhere else.
I was gonna say maybe if you went all the way back from the top of that mountain.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
There's literally just a hole here that I could have gone into. I just didn't see it earlier. Does this water... No, okay. Yeah, how did I miss this? This looks really freaking rad.
oh, absolutely.
Also really freaking red. Haha. Haha. Alright. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Uh, what? What? Excuse me?
Welcome back.
What? We're... What?
You just unlocked a fast travel point.
Oh. Is that really all this is?
I know there's something more regarding this, but I just realized.
Wait, nope, this is new. Ah. Yep, okay, so this is new. This is new.
Ooh.
We still got the frickin' northern shore of Pastel Horizon. Ah, yep, here they all are. So yeah, we've got another area
Like the kingdom.
like the kingdom, yep. Only the one with the vacuum can use its suction to swiftly sail through the Pastel Horizon. So we've got boat physics that are similar. Hello. The Pastel Horizon glows pink, a rare natural beauty. When this sakura grows from its water, it's been here forever. I watch over it. You can use a raft, can't you? Sure can. guess we're just exploring.
Rafts. We've had plenty of practice with
Okay, well, we need
what can
2
be
keys
assumed are
to get...
raft.
We need 2 keys to get that patch. Ow.
Well, there's a chest.
Let me off! Why can't I get off the raft?
Note to self.
Oh, because that is the... Okay, that's the patch. It won't let me off because it won't let me get that patch from the shore. Got it. Hi.
What are you doing? Hurry up now. Don't keep these people waiting any longer. All aboard, all aboard. Next stop, Ghost Bridge.
What is it called that? Because the bridge is out. Oh.
What?
What?
The train rumbles down the tracks into the horizon, into the water, and across the surface of the pastel horizon.
You there with the vacuum, still living? You don't seem like you have much respect for the dead. I'm sorry, but I can't let you off here. Wait till the end of the line.
Nova catches sight of a few treasure chests. If only she could get off the train.
Well, that's easy. You just need to die.
We might, actually. Like, actually, though? Ooh. Oh. That's boring. Alright, so I think all those blue icons are the warp pads.
Yeah, as we learned last game, blue on the map are entrances / doors or whatever.
Yeah. Gotta ring the bell to get the raft back. Ah. Dusty. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, we might as well hit... Ah! Might as well hit some of these.
You might actually want to
yeah, go
register
in just to
that,
make sure
yeah.
it registers, yeah. That's fair. That is very fair. Alright. And it looks like it might put the raft at whatever island we go to, which is nice as well. I got a fish. Oh! Oh, go away! The chorus of voices cries from the calm sea waves. Nova ignores the sounds and tries to move onwards, but suddenly Nova feels a strong wind to grasp her, and her perception fades. Oh. Hi. You've heard voices while sailing. Probably the darned wild ghosts again. They'll swarm and interfere with us living beings. Ugh, wild ghosts, pitiful. There's no way to stop them from coming for good, but if you turn on the poison machine, it'll drive them away for a while. Nova feels a potential connection with her nanospark from the poison machine. It's a shame we have to do this to our ocean, but what can be done about the wild ghosts? Like waves, they keep coming. It's just the world we live in.
I love how it was an NES game in frickin' Anodyne 1 when you got into a weirder area. But here it's full on Atari.
How rude.
Or is this more like Amiga?
Um, hmm.
No, this is more Atari. Amiga could only have like two colors on screen.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Beep beep, ocean poisoning routine on. Releasing liquid crowd dispersal chemical. Releasing water-soluble riot suppression. Formula. Done. Oh, is that all you need to do? Okay, so that purple icon is the, that purple icon is the poison machine. This is very chill. I like this area.
Yeah, I also like it. And it's poison. Now.
Ah, you know, it's fine. The tree that's living off the water definitely won't suffer as a result of this decision. I want in. Do I need to be in the center of it? Like this? Hmm.
Or if you can just try and walk off when your ship is,
Ah! Aha! Ha ha!
Oh! Pico scale!
I had a thought. And it turned out to be true. Hey, no, stop it. Stop it.
Shut it, Beamos. That slime. It just smiles.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Ooh, okay.
You have to suck up the hearts, I think.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I don't need to kill those ones. Ah ha 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 ha. Where are we?
Bottom right.
Hey, there's a key. We found a key. And now we're back here. Very nice. Okay. Alright. We got 1 of 2 for the patch.
Also, fucking Pastel Horizon is an amazing name.
It's very good. Sounds like something out of freaking Kirby.
Yes!
Sisterhood Island.
Speaking of things that feel straight out of Kirby, use the Pico scale stars again.
I saw you coming from the north. You know how to raft, don't you? That's a blessing indeed. You and that raft. Is there anything else? One of us, Fukuchi, left the island a few days ago. She'd always been the one proposing plans to leave. She remembered the most from her past life. Astonishing inventions, new modes of travel, unbelievable stuff. Maybe she kept trying to leave because she knew what she was missing. My past life is a blur. Flashes of colors, sounds, senses. Might be better that way, yeah? No longing to leave, just me and the friends. I'm happy to stay here, counting the days. Being accountable to each other isn't so bad.
Hey, don't pity me. It's our fate to spend our days on this island. We've tried to leave before, of course, but each time, the Pastel Horizon conspired to return us here, so we haven't tried since. Better off just living in safety. Fukuchi always tried leaving, and look what happened to her. Poor Fukuchi. Not so lucky after all.
And yes, that's enough supplies for all of us. Ah, no, we won't be selling any of these. We make them for ourselves. How would we find anyone to sell them to? To you, a wandering presence? Money's no good on this island. And
It's usually around this time that Fukuchi comes by with the day's harvest. I keep waiting here, expecting her to show up, but she's gone. If Fukuchi's gone, that leaves me to prepare the food. I'm not as good, but I'll do my best. For years, I've stared at ingredients, longing to have the skill to turn them into something delicious, but it's never happened.
it's rare to see a young face in these parts. No, I don't expect you to do anything for us. We're perfectly fine, yeah? No worries. If we weren't fine, we'd be skeletons. Oh, don't be so serious.
Oh no, that look in your eyes. You're looking for something, aren't you? Fukuchi had that look too, and now she's gone. If you're looking for something, maybe you can find our Fukuchi and bring her back here. Well, maybe she doesn't want to return. At least show her this. She had lofty goals, but whatever she did, she would want to see this one last time.
Leave Fukuchi's shell.
Looking for something, right? Bring that shell to Fukuchi. Find her. She definitely wants it. I'm sure she can help you find what you need.
Fukuchi's the one that made like the poison machine, right? I'm pretty sure that was her.
Maybe?
Pretty sure that was her. Rude.
Nope.
No. I guess we'll just need to
Would
be on the lookout
she...
then. Maybe Sakura Girl?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I think we did get her name, I just don't remember what it was. Sounds like it could be. Though, excuse me. Oof. I got hiccups. No, that's Cherry, right. Her name was Cherry.
Okay, and luckily the tree looks good for now. We should
Now.
probably drop off that key.
It's not gonna really matter if I do or not. I can, though. I'm just kind of looking at the map, seeing what islands we haven't been to yet. Technically, this is one of them, but there's nothing here, so. Hey, nope. Alright. Oh! Something inside me was severed when he was cremated, as if all sense of physical connection had left. But at the same time, that wasn't what was valuable, right? Oof.
Can you
See, you're
pico
working
scale?
through some things.
Can you pico scale?
No.
Damn it.
Alright. So that's a card, I think, and I definitely want that. So we're making our way there next. Onwards to adventure! Homecoming Isle. Well, this is going to be short-lived if there's no way up. How do I get up there?
Use the boat around the rocks, maybe?
Mysteries upon mysteries. I don't know if there's an around. Doesn't look like it. Friends.
Better to check than assume with this game. Year after year, I come here to pay respects to my buried ancestors. Why do I have to go through such effort, even if they raised me? There will be whole communities and friend groups behind my growth, the arc of my life. I want to value that as well.
Yeah, this is definitely the most non-linear area. It's very interesting. Windworn Cove. Alright. Let's see what we got here. No. None of that. No, thank you. Ah! Ow. Boo! Not worth.
I assume that's what you were supposed to see, to be like, hey, there's a chest over there. How do I get to it? Oh, whirlpool. And you just did it in reverse order. Did you go the rest of the length above the cherry tree?
I don't think I could have. We can try. I also want to do this, because I don't think I got this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, while we're
you're here, drop off the key.
There you go. Yeah, there's no way to really get around the other side.
No, I mean above the tree.
Oh, you mean on the footpath? Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, hello. Hello. Boom, baby. Give me all that dust. Woo! Dangerous games, let's go. Dangerous games indeed. That's funny. Very cool.
I am so glad I noticed that on the map.
Yeah, that helps. And now to go get the heart patch. That's the only thing this really helps with, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. We can maybe go see if the conductor has a different thing if the poison machine is on? Oh, we went too high. Here we go.
Low.
Or too far is what I meant to say. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Heart patch. Empty. Excuse me. A message is inside. I found it first. Finally, something that's rightfully mine. I'll be able to live longer. Excuse me?
Does it have more dialogue? Nope.
Rude. Oh.
Fine. Fine. I can still live. I can save myself.
Nova feels the potential for connection from this man with her nanospark. Time to gain respect for ghosts. Ow. Frail man clutches what looks like a health enchantment patch. His breathing is shallow. Nova hesitantly slips the patch out of his hands, applying it to herself. Her maximum health is increased.
Fine. Fine. Mine.
Yoink. We just killed a man!
Don't worry. He's been practically dead for a long time.
Haha, yeah.
We just killed a walking corpse.
Hey sir, we killed a ghost. Does that count as respect for the dead?
We killed a ghost.
What are you doing? Hurry up now. All aboard.
Aww. Let me in. Alright. Well, we got that. How do we get everything else is the question. How do we get
that
off
island where
the
you just got the medical
train? The what?
Remember the island where you just got metacoins and you're like, boo?
Right?
If you... I want to see your map real quick. Is there a way to get around that and get to that card island from...
I thought I checked, but I can go check again. Just in case.
I hate how the map scroll moves you to the back of your boat.
Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Haha! Hello?
Booyah!
Is this the cat? Oh god. This isn't the same cat, right? I don't know if I'm ready for another existential crisis again. There we go. rude. Hi. Oh!
Gotcha. Wonderful. To be able to see it one last time. I could feel the other women of the island. I miss them. They must be worried. They must want me to return. One day I found out I had a previous life from before the day I woke on that island. I remember scraps at first, but eventually it became impossible to forget. Now, my body is gone, drowned, disintegrating on the seabed. If I had convinced the other to leave, things may have ended differently. Either way, somehow you found me in this strange place. You, a living being, found me. Now I can find my way onto the afterlife. But with how this world works, I may not be able to connect with my friends ever again. Whether I blame myself for leaving, or some greater force for putting me on that island, it makes no difference. The system makes no exceptions. Living on that island, I remembered airplanes, trains, cars, cities, farms, wars. What would it be like to live out my life with things like that? I had to find out. I had to leave. I had to experience something more than the island. Oh well, at the very least I tried.
Well,
Well, goodbye.
oof. Big oof.
Well, one, now we have access to this island, and two, maybe now we have respect from the conductor.
Maybe. We found a card. Yay! What is this card? Fuchiki. Oh. Fukushi, excuse me. My mother used to
My mother
tell it.
used
Go for
to
it.
tell us about me as a child. No matter which toy I had, I would always reach for a different one. I was always afraid to miss out. What can I say? I want everything, and maybe one day that will lead to nothingness. It's the price I pay. By the way, have you found a card that yells about being stuck in a flavor text factory yet?
Yes. It's one of the earlier ones. I think it's... No. This one? Yeah.
Help, I'm trapped in a flavor text factory. All day long I write
Yeah.
humorous little board.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, now maybe we have respect. After helping her. I also kind of want to go check on the others. Woof. See if there's anything new on this island now that we've done that little side quest. Yeah, we already talked to you. What about the one that gave us the shell? Nope. Okay.
I love how you just went the screen and then just shot a star at that lady.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't know why I keep talking to you.
Next stop, Ghost Bridge. You there with the vacuum still living? You don't seem like you have much respect.
Why?
Sorry.
Boo. You're the worst conductor.
Do we need to turn off the poison?
Maybe, but it wasn't on when we came here last time. Suppose we can try.
Correct.
We can turn it back off. We can see what that does. Ow.
You know, assuming we can turn it off, that is.
I presume we can.
The lever,
Yeah.
over there.
Hmm. I think it just turns it on. Yeah.
The lever did flip when you're talking
Oh.
to it first time.
What?
though.
Excuse me. What?
Oh. Hi? Are we going to revive a Pokemon fossil?
This is new. That definitely was not there before.
Absolutely wasn't.
Hmm. Oh. Hello.
For years I lived as a human, leaving my life behind. As a fish, the opportunity of a life on land was tempting, but what did I leave behind? When I returned to the ocean, my mother, my schoolmates, my siblings were all gone. Time passed so fast, how easy it was to forget my origins, the place that spawned me. All I can hope for now is peaceful passage into the afterlife. Yes, thank you for finding.
Well, okay.
That happened.
Sure did. Sure did. Cool.
What cards do you have left?
The one that's out in the abyss. The one all the way to the right.
In total?
Yeah, that's literally the only one I'm missing. I live
Gotcha.
between two worlds. How tragic, and yet I must not wallow in my individual sadness. Many of us live between two worlds. Why are we forced to do so? What controls the pastel horizon and delineates the ways? It's fine. Alright, swear to God.
Now can we use the damn train?
Conductor, if you don't let me on, I'm gonna destroy your goddamn train.
Next up, Ghost Bridge.
You there, with the vacuum, still living? Ah, I see, yes. You can get off here. Just don't stay too long.
Yeah, there we go. Are you okay, sir?
matters, nothing matters. I'm so inferior, pathetic, worthless. I destroyed him, and I destroyed myself. Pathetic. That was all I was good for.
Oof. Deep in the city outskirts, down a long road, in a building for the elderly, alone in total silence, I saw the fog descend on the autumn forest. Eh!
Snuffed out, my life disappeared in a flash. Tiptoeing through the afterlife, I gazed not in rage of my murderer, but with the hope of abolishing violence's roots. It is just not fiction!
Yeah.
Yes!
What if a person dies under unusual circumstances? No family chosen or birth, no one to remember their name, or they had their emotions twisted, poisoned by those profiting off their despair, setting them down a road of self-destruction and isolation, having bought into simple answers to complex problems. Or if they were played a poor hand, doomed to be crushed under the heel of uncaring systems, slipping through the cracks, dying alone, forgotten? Or they faded away, alone, their whereabouts unknown. When that happens, they will wander the pastel horizon, lost in their thoughts. Without the prayers of earthly connections able to reach them, they become wild ghosts. Someone needs to take care of them. This bridge, a ghost bridge, guides these wild ghosts to a place where they can find healing and community. I've been working forever. I can imagine a world where I retire, but until that happens, I will remain here to do my work. You wish to cross the bridge? Nova, you are no wild ghost. You have some purpose, some kind of support. Finish it, whatever it may be. Value your connections, Nova. When you die, it would be sad to meet you here. What do I do now that the bridge is complete? A ghost bridge is never complete. I build as a way of living, knowing that perhaps the work extends beyond my life.
Howie Honeyglow?
Yeah, I was getting those vibes as well. Just just doing my goddamn job.
Endless horizon. That pink color.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay with you all. That I'm at the bottom of the ocean. In the end, I'm okay, I think. And yeah, we can't go further. Off we go, baby. Uh, yeah, it's fine, I guess.
I love it. Just Nova, just like, did I save? I think I'll need to save. Maybe one more time. I'm not. As you were just walking back and forth on the ship.
Just make sure real quick. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I get all the heart patches? Yeah, I think there was only one in that area, right? Yeah, I think we're good. All right. And I think that is all that we have to do. Except for grinding for dust. That's going to be the annoying part. Eddie, look up a good spot to grind dust in this game, because I get the feeling we're going to need to do that.
That was actually in one of the.
This is not the right way to go. In one of the what?
In the guide I saw.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the dust tips at the At the start of Gustine in C Note, you can enter and exit the first screen to indefinitely respawn slimes. Note, if you have all 24 cards, you will get more dust per dust item suck.
Oh, that's nice. Good to know. Very good to know. So that'll make grinding easier. That's a good thing that they did that.
By the way, I will say, absolutely save.
Yeah, I get the feel. I had a feeling for a while now. Like before I deposit the dust, like all the dust, or
Probably. Yeah. Oh, actually, yes, absolutely. Now that
yeah.
I think of it.
I've had a feeling ever since I think it was chapter 2 or 3. Actually, I think it was chapter 3 that yeah, there's going to be a point where we need to go against the center. How much dust do we have? Yeah, we should be able to at least deposit the ones we have.
Also, actually, I'll probably save that.
Yep. And they're not talking to me right now, which is very interesting. I was expecting them to say something after I got all the cards, but I guess not. Up we go. Alright. Just go ahead and save here. Alright.
Where's Gustine?
I'm trying to remember which one was Gustine. I think... Oh, yeah, Gustine. Okay.
Him.
Yeah. I forgot his name was Gustine. Alright.
There you are.
Oh, God. Please just don't make eye contact. We just need the dust, man.
Hey, Gustine!
Oh, God, he's looking at us. Hey.
How are the taste buds?
Everywhere. Yeah, that tracks.
Good to hear it.
Hate this. Hate this. Oh, wow. Yeah, you really do get a lot of dust per thing now.
Reaper.
There's gotta be a better spot, right?
I like how you're not picking up the dust that's around.
Yeah, that's probably
Just-
fair.
Yeah.
This is a better spot. Okay. I do have one thing I want to check before we head back as well.
Yes?
Gonna be a bit of a detour, but
How did you not die?
I don't know. It's very weird. Wow, yeah, this is very quick. I like that a lot. I'm glad that they made it much quicker to grind up dust. Okay,
And you're
cool.
capped out.
Yep. Let's bounce. Have we had this entire time, or is it only after you talk to the sage that you get it?
Only after, I believe.
Get us out of
So what's the
this.
last thing you want to check?
I want to go back to the tower real quick.
Which tower?
The one from chapter 3.
The one where Nova learned to talk, or
Yeah.
gotcha.
Think it was. Yeah, it was south. It was the southern one. Yeah. I want to go back there real quick. Through the car wash. Yeah.
I still fucking love the coincidence that we were both technically in a car wash.
That was very good. Oh, I didn't even. I just realized I haven't been checking this. Okay, there's still nothing. Where's Dreamfield? Have I been to
I don't
Dreamfield?
fucking know.
Alright, well, before I do that. She calls statue! Alright. I want to see if that cat is still up at the top. I suspect not, but we will find out.
I just realized. Remember when we were going through the dream, or not the dream, the Nora segment?
Right?
The thing that was pointing us to safety when we were running from the gargoyle.
Where the
That was
sigils?
Palisade symbol.
Huh.
The circle with the arrow on one side.
Yeah. Are you still up here? Kitty, kitty cat, you are. Interesting.
Why do you look like a poodle now?
There's a good question.
Can you go in?
No, but pets Woggly. Woggly seemed to like that.
No, Kuna Nova. I'm so ashamed when I think of the last time we met. I was wild then. My puffs were matted with dirt and tangled in twigs. I was rude to you. No doubt. Please accept my most humble apologies. What's that? You would like to explore outside of me? Well, I would be deeply honored. Uh, I'm sorry. How embarrassing. I'm having a hard time opening myself to resonance. Oh goodness, I promised I would like to let you in, but my body can be so frustrating at times. Steam Nano Cleaner, I would hate to have you go out of your way for me. I've heard of a powerful artifact called the Trilock Collar. Perhaps if you were to collect the collar and fasten it around my neck, I would be able to resonate with you once again. Oh, I would be so pleased, Nano Cleaner Nova, if I could belong to you.
That's what it's for. I've been wondering for a while now.
Nano Cleaner Nova, is that the Trilock Collar for me? Wow, you would really accept me as your own? Well then, there's no doubt in my mind anymore. Or that we will be able to spark a connection. However, I don't think I have a dust crystal inside me currently. But I hate to have you waste your time. You know best, though, of course.
air is thick with air, I guess? At least it's not dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Enter them and take a look around. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. That's very good. Okay, I've been wondering what that was for a while. And I had all the pieces, so yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's fight the system! Huh? Why does everything look different? Have I landed in the wrong area? Yeah! Drem! I'm so glad to see you. What happened here?
Eh?
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry about how I left things earlier, Drem. I was mad at myself, and I shouldn't have taken it out on you and Elegy. Can you forgive me?
Well, hello, visitor. Welcome to Robust Bound Village.
Drem, what are you talking about? Don't you mean Dustbound Village?
Dustbound Village? What an absurd notion. Dustbound. As if the center would ever
Oh.
allow such a fate. We're here in Robust Bound Village. Look forward to nothing but vigor and good health.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah, you're the center's own nano cleaner, correct? It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Robust Bound.
Drem. Oh, the kid's gonna be gone too, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be sad. Well, we do still have the wrestling ring, apparently. Wait, what? Hello? I am father.
I am mother.
I am sister.
And I am brother. And together we are...
Nuclear
the
family. Oh, okay. What? Wait, is this Palisade? What? Palisade's card, but it's all torn and taped up. Tram was sorry that he tore up your card. He didn't know at the time what Palisade meant to you. Gee? They're both here! Aww! It's good to see you, Nova. Elegy, it's really you? What happened here? Why is everyone different? Have you ever blinked at the exact moment that someone turned out the light? It almost feels that time cheated to rob you of that instant of transition, to make it forever impossible to reconcile the puzzle pieces of your existence. I saw Drem, but he was different. I don't like it, Elegy. The life we had here in Dustbound Village was incompatible with the Center's vision, and so we were reset. My friends forgot everything they had once known. Ash and I escaped by chance with our dust-channeling peekaboo game. We vanished at just the right time and escaped the Center's gaze. Why does that have to be this way, Elegy? Why does it have to hurt so much? Maybe it was a mistake to come back here. If I bring about the Anodyne, I can undo all of this sadness and loss. Nova, this loss that you feel, this is like a small taste of the Anodyne. If you give in to the Center, you will lose yourself completely. We all will. But I want to feel right, Elegy. I want to feel at peace. Don't we deserve that? Can't you see, Nova? We did feel right. This is a sad and scary world, but we were building something better from the wreckage. But why do we have to choose between the Center and ourselves? Maybe we could talk to the Center? Maybe it could change the rules. Maybe we could just act right because we want to and because it feels good, and we wouldn't have to be afraid anymore. It's a nice thought, Nova, but is that really what you were ever promised? If such a thing were possible, do you have any evidence that it's what the Center desires?
I.
Uh-oh.
But.
Hi there, Glandalox Seed.
Why wouldn't.
Uh-oh. Nova's head swims. Her vision fades into a dark and endless tunnel. Ah yes, she's starting to remember why she left the Dustbound. Drem, Elegy. All they ever wanted was to make a fool of Nova, to trample on the sacred task she had received from Palisade. Long ago, before Nova had even glimpsed the open sky, she had known the malice that lurked inside her own heart. Bran Maligden had taught her that. And what had Nova been hoping to gain by visiting Elegy again? She was no better than Gustine Pelpelum, always giving in to her basest desires to comfort and pleasure. Why him?
Wow.
Why? Why him of all people?
Because we just went to him.
God damn it.
Isn't it worth it?
Nova wanted to scream to herself. She feels torn apart, but most of all, she's afraid. How could she possibly hold out forever? The dust, it will seep into the cracks in her shell and she'll turn into rot. Her purpose will spoil and disintegrate. She will be subsumed into the roiling pit of darkness, with only virulent regret and pain burned eternally into her dimming mind. She can hear the dust all around her. She can feel its potential in every particle of matter. The noise grows and grows and grows and grows. Growing, growing, growing.
Nova, come back to me. That's happened before, hasn't it? Before you left the first time. Where are you going, Nova? When you get that look in your eyes, what are you seeing?
Slowly, haltingly, the cacophony fades away. Nova's vision returns to normal. She looks up into Elegy's eyes, gentle and concerned. Nova is confused by her conflicting feelings. After a long pause, she finally speaks.
I think it's the Glandalox seed.
What's a Glandalox seed?
I received it when I was born. It connects me to the center and gives me power to transform dust crystals into cards. The Glandalox seed holds close memories of what I have seen. It reminds me of what dust is capable of. It reminds me of the stakes of my mission. Thanks to the Glandalox seed, I will never lose focus on what truly matters, eradicating the dust. Nova, sweetheart, in this life, many things will happen that might hurt or scare us. Sometimes, yes, we'll learn and grow and continue on our journey, but sometimes, Nova, sometimes things are just bad. There's not always a lesson. When you were young, you saw things that scared you. You were pressured with the weight of unfair expectations. Does the Glandalox seed help you understand the true nature of your fears? Does it lift you up when you reach for something more beautiful and true within yourself? Or does it wield your fears against you, beating you down with insecurity until you feel you have no choice? Nova decides to stay the night. Elegy and Nova walk to the outskirts of the village, lay on a hilltop, and gaze into the starry night sky. It's stuck there. The Glandalox seed. I can feel it. I can feel its tendrils flex and squeeze, branching throughout my entire being. I could never ignore it. I could never be free of it, even if I wanted to. It's always going to be a part of me, Elegy. Always. That's why I can't be the one to turn against the center. I can't be the one to end this, no matter what I might think or feel. Nova, when you were born, they called you the Nano Cleaner, but you were the one who rose to that mantle. You were the one who molded yourself into the person who's made it this far. And now, isn't it time to form yourself once again? Isn't it time to take the power of adaptation and redirect it towards what you truly believe? As long as you are alive, Nova, that is your gift. You can always become something new. I don't know, Elegy. I just don't know if I can believe that. I don't think it's right for me to gamble on a chance like that. But maybe I don't have to. Maybe there could be another... Elegy, I have an idea. Do you think you could teach me how to dust channel? The way you became invisible to the center? Yes, of course, but why? Time passes, and eventually Nova leaves the village. Hmm.
So Kirby, you want to know
Interesting.
something about about what you just did?
I mean, I assume I went on the path for one of the endings.
You have locked yourself into the true ending.
Yeah, baby, let's go!
I don't see any way around it. The center hid from me the true nature of the Glandalox seed. But does it matter? If the Anodyne will truly bring about peace and beauty like the psalmist says, then who am I to stand in the way?
Also, this is the first time she's spoken outside of that area, I believe. This is so
I
good.
know.
I was created for a purpose. Why should I be owed anything more? And yet I'm just not sure. In the end, there are two choices. Achieve the Anodyne, or confront the center. Although, maybe I should just keep working until I'm more certain of my decision.
Acquired item, Nova's Dilemma. Nova can confront
Okay.
the center by heading to the dust prism cap in the Blue Veil Center. That's what it's for! Oh! I tried
Yup.
so early in the game to break that! Now we can do it!
However,
Whee!
if you still want to see the
The regular
uh
ending,
yep,
we can still do that. It's just
uh
we don't break the cap.
yeah, basically you just put all the dust in and yada yada.
Yeah.
Uh
Well, fuck it. We're already this far in. Let's go do the true ending. There's a
yes.
And in case it wasn't clear, I had a feeling this was going to be the case. Hence the reason I chose the stream's title to be what it was. I had a feeling. I am I am not oblivious. I might be an idiot, but I'm not an oblivious idiot. I can
I
pick up
may
on
be
context
ignorant,
clues.
but I may be ignorant, but I'm not oblivious.
I can pick up when a game is throwing stuff down for me to pick up on.
I may not know a lot, but I absolutely can learn as I go.
Yeah.
Car wash.
Working at the car wash, yeah. Come on, baby, sing it with me. We are here. It is time.
To save the game.
Wait, hello? I, I'm here.
Jump on top of it.
Hello?
Uh,
Oh, there we go. Confront the center. There we go. Are you sure? No! There is no turning back. I understand. Do you really think you could change anything? I have a plan. But look what we have here, little Nova wearing big girl pants. You think you're really something, don't you? You really think that highly of yourself, isn't that right? No. Oh. Well, rude! Rude! Yes. Ha! That's a laugh, as if you've ever been anything more than a whimpering mold of self-pity. You really think you're... So you're really going through with this? Yes. Even if it means turning your back on Sea Psalmist and Palisade? Yes. Well, fine then. Do things your way. We'll just see how it turns out now, won't we? My plan begins with removing the top lid of the dust prism.
Perhaps I can use my spark ability?
Okay, now we can do it. Jeez. Wait, oh. Ha ha ha! Suck it! You could take one of them. Which one do you want?
I'll take the robot.
Okay.
Nano Cleaner Nova, what is the meaning of this?
I'm worried about this behavior, young lady. It's highly risky, and we wouldn't want you to get hurt.
You don't care about me at all, do you? You just want to use me.
You're visionary.
Not at all, Nova.
Yep.
You are highly prized by the center. We've always striven to demonstrate your worth with the utmost professionalism. The MetaClean framework was specifically designed with...
That's enough, Visionary. I told you your soulless pandering would be our downfall. Nova, we have sincerely attempted to support and guide you in the work to the best of our abilities, but that was not all you needed, was it? You needed love, caring, the nourishment of the spiritual self. You're not merely a machine to be oiled and controlled. I understand that now, Nova. Don't you see? I too feel the emptiness inside, the longing. Nova, these feelings are important. They point us to the center, to the Anodyne. I hate the glandulock seed. I hate that it lives inside me and wraps itself around my every experience. It hurts me when I want to explore. It numbs me when I want to feel. It makes me afraid when I want to be strong. Why didn't anyone warn me? How could you let this happen? I didn't know what it would be like until it was far too late. Nova, I think you should understand this by now. The world outside is broken, filled with lascivious temptations and destructive thoughts. Nothing of true value comes from the dust, no matter how alluring it might seem. The center is saving you the trouble of mucking about in that cesspool of shame and heartache. It may seem like we are missing out now, but nothing out there can compare to the glory of the Anodyne. I don't think I believe that anymore. I just want to be able to feel things and see things and find my own path.
Nova, the center has been very patient with your wandering heart. But now, that patience wears thin. What choice do you imagine you have here? Do you think that you could be anything besides the nano cleaner? Do you think you can change who you are?
No, I don't.
In an instant, Nova flings her body into the prism. Psalmist cries out in shock and alarm. Visionary snorts in disgust. But as Nova falls away from them, cocooned in the pillar of swirling dust, their voices fade like a distant dream. Nova thinks to herself, it would be so easy to let go. To just forget about the limits of my skin and melt into the dust. It would feel so nice to not exist. That's not why I came here. I have to hang on. I have to be there. Because if I can convince them that I'm gone, then maybe, just maybe... Nova tumbles through the prism. She grows closer and closer to the bottom, and as she reaches it, her body pierces through the crystalline barrier, the burst prism spewing dust and debris in all directions. Sea Psalmist and Sea Visionary survey the aftermath of Nova's impulsive plunge. The base of the prism is damaged. Dust has leaked out and suffused the air of the chamber. Nova is nowhere to be seen. No! No! She's been destroyed! Visionary, what have you done? I poured my heart out to Nova and you broke her will!
That cleaner was poisoned from the start by your mindless chatter. Who was it that stoked her illogical desires?
Oh, Center, forgive us. How long can this go on?
As long as it must, obviously. The Anodyne will work beautifully. It's only a matter of time. With my guidance, the next cleaner will succeed.
But the creation of the cleaner is costly, and if a new palisade is generated as well, the center's energy stores will be left in critical condition.
A new palisade? Ha! Palisade's guidance was worse than your own. The center briefed me on the consequences of that little experiment.
Palisade nurtured Nova's soul. Perhaps if she were still around, Nova would not have turned to such drastic measures.
Sentimental fool. You're beginning to sound like that wayward Nova. Have you forgotten what was wrought by the previous cleaner before the initiation of the Glandalock protocol? Just trust in the center. The iteration is nearly complete. All we need to do is wait.
Sometime later. Ouch. Nova's whole body aches. Slowly, she opens her eyes to see that she has landed inside the bowl-shaped depression in the center sanctuary. Her body must have been torn nearly to shreds by that dive through the dust prism. She glances down to survey her wounds, and sees nothing. Her plan is working. She is successfully dust channeling, vibrating the particles around her to camouflage herself in plain sight. Sea Psalmist and Sea Visionary float above, none the wiser. And, as if on cue, a strange sight runs into Nova's field of vision. Nova sees herself? No, a mirror image, a new cleaner. The newcomer stands on the center pedestal where Psalmist and Visionary await her. Zera, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and the path ahead. You've been born into a war zone, Zera. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, of armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible, and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time, as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflections of our souls.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but fucking hell, that line is still metal as hell.
Yeah, we call it nanodust. Nova watches as Sea Psalmist delivers those familiar words, this time to the new cleaner, Zera. She steels herself to execute the next stage of her plan. Her timing must be perfect. The dust around her sways in rhythmic patterns. She lets its tempo envelop her. Swish. 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 She then drops the mirage and bursts into view. Sea Psalmist cries out, Nova, is that you? Help! But before anyone can speak another word, Nova has flung her spark of connection directly at Zera's heart. The final act of Nano Cleaner Nova. Within the heart of the Nano Cleaner Zera, Nova executes a desperate plan. Oh, the Glandalock Seed is not happy with us.
Oh, it is pissed as hell.
Everything's going according to plan. You can do this, Nova. Aha! There we go. Hello? There we go. Die. Ooh. These are new.
Oh ho!
Haha! Got it. Oh.
There's Zera.
Thank you. Come with me. Kill that guy. Thank you.
Did you just throw your sister at a slime?
Yes. The elements of nurturing form an impenetrable seal. Together, they protect the Glandilock's core?
Yeah.
The Glandilock's cave, excuse me. So we've got the Comfy, the Nurture, and... oh god, what was the third? Actually, I think they're in my thing, right?
Yummy, nurture, and comfort. Or no. Yummy, comfort, and... I forget. It's been a while. I see you all are dancing. It's fine. Y'all are having some fun over there. Oh,
gotta-
now I want it to stay. Oops. Ow. Now I want it in the bubble so that it'll hit that for me. Up first. Then over, then down.
Yup.
Boom, baby. Oh. This is gonna be tricky. How do we do this? Got 2. Oh, is it still in a bubble, maybe? Ah. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. That worked out well. 1 key down, 2 to go. I assume. Ah, this is going to be very tricky. There we go. Ow.
This is gonna be very tricky, he says before getting it on the first go.
I mean, it was still kind of tricky. I just understood what I was supposed to do, so I was able to actually do it. There we go. Excellent. Yeah. Look at me like that all you want, Glandaloxide. I don't really care.
That guy immediately died.
There we go. Oh! Dang it. Timing on that is really tricky. Oh my god! Super dead! Ow. Dang it. Timing on that's tricky. Ow. Oh, this is the tricky one. Now. There we go. Go, 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 go. Okay, come on. Alright, now go down. Did you miss? How dare you?
Nope, he hit it. You need to take out the bubble.
Oh, right. You right. There we go. I forgot I keep forgetting I'm the one that needs to actually destroy the bubble. Ow. Squeeze past you.
Yeah, you're the only one with the power of the Pico Cleaner.
Woo. There we go. Rooms of the Reguloid. This is a whole ass area.
So I don't know.
Chamber of
if
the Cereal.
there's a way-
Cereal. What?
I'm not sure if there's a way for you to get back to the.
Ah, it's fine if it's not. I don't care.
to the other ending?
This is the better ending anyways. Down
Mhm.
with the system.
Want me to tell you what the other ending is?
You know what? Save it in case it does let us, but... Okay, I see you're not gonna do what I want you to. Save it for now, yeah. But,
Okay.
potentially, yes. Ow. Rude. Stop it.
Okay, so you're gonna have to pop him before... Or not. I'm just dumb.
Do you want to take
Yum,
Zero?
yum.
Yeah.
Yum yum! Tasty cereal energy for the Glandalox seed.
Is that what it says for me as well? No, okay. I was curious. We're
on the
going
Pico scale.
further beyond into the cereal to destroy it from the inside. Destroy the cereal from the inside. Yeah!
Hey, do you remember Moldorm from Zelda?
Yeah?
Why did that sprite make me think of a low-res thing of that, just without the tail?
Yeah? I could see it. Zelda's Centerberry
Center-
Crunch has been destroyed. A seal to the Glandalox cave has been broken.
I love how... I love how
Oh.
we started this. Yeah, Miss Nova, what happened to the cereal?
Your cereal
love
has
how-
been eaten!
I love how this game is... Like, we started getting these things, and now we are ripping them away from another.
Yeah. It's a really nice touch because
How poetic.
these are the things that formed the Glandalox seed in the beginning. So it's really fun to, like, be taking them out from someone else. She who desires to pass must pay with her own blood. Ooh.
You know, I talked about metal as hell lines. That's up there.
Can I hit both of them at once? No, okay.
I was gonna say, try
Let's
to
just
be
go
as
as
far
far-
to the edge as possible
Yeah.
to do it.
Okay.
Star, throw, star.
There we go. I see what I need to do. Ah. I see what I need to do. That's very funny. I need to hit myself. That's very funny.
That is so clever.
No! Hurt me plenty.
Little Reguloid makes me so nice and comfy.
Okay, Reguloid was the comfy one. Woof woof woof! Translation. Intruder! Intruder! Woof woof! In we go to destroy the Reguloid. Um. I get the feeling there's more of them, right? No? No. Zera's reguloid has been annihilated. A seal to the Glandalox cave has been broken. That was anticlimactic. Kinda perfect, though.
Ironic how the thing that helped. Did you destroy a little reguloid? What are you doing?
Getting
By the way,
rid of your
can you
chains.
open up your menu again and look at the Nova's dilemma real quick?
No,
Okay, I was wondering if the
if the other one
I
was
wondering
Zera.
if the icon was gonna be Zera yet, or like the color scheme for her.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a nice touch, but I kind of like the yin yang kind of vibe that's going on with it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see what we need to do. Use barrier!
Barrier!
Well, he's got my attention.
Well, Epithet is still great.
It really is. I think Brendan's close. I think he's really close.
I know.
I cannot wait for the book.
This is going the way you came.
Yeah, I know. This is the only
Oh.
way that has extra stuff.
I forgot.
I'm aware.
There was the other.
Oh, whoops.
Gotta throw it around the milk bottle.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be tricky. I think I just need to rush up. There we go. Alright. The slime problem. A youthful slime bursting with positive potential. An elderly slime full of experience. Who deserves to live? I mean... Ah! Ow. I mean, based on this game, the young slimes every single time.
I think you need to.
Do that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I just realized it would have been a very nice touch if instead of like if all the drops in this area had no dust to accompany them.
That actually kind of would have been.
Consi-
Aww, boo.
Considering where we are.
Mm-hmm. What? I fired you up. Why are you going like that? You... Well, this is unfortunate. Well... Well... It works either way.
Oh,
My answer to the question? Neither.
okay, so
Ow.
what happens when you kill all of one but not the other?
What do you mean?
Like if you kill all the girl.
It puts
Always.
the vines somewhere that blocks you. Dang it. Yeah, it always puts the vines somewhere to block you. There we go. I got it so easily the first time, jeez. Okay, Fire up. Thank you. Hmm. Like that, maybe? There we go. Okay, there we go.
Milky milk waters and hydrates Mr. Glandelock. Pew, pew, pew.
Sure is nice that they've all got very obvious and easy to read patterns. Makes my
Yeah.
life destroying them so much easier.
It makes my genocide all the more worthwhile.
Zera's yolk milk has been evaporated. A seal to the Glandelock's cave has been broken.
The milk's gone. Mr. Glandelock is going to be so sad.
Oh, Glandelock is gonna be more than sad, little lady. Ah!
He's gonna be dead.
Indeed. Open the cave. Glandelock seed.
Miss Nova, I don't understand. What are you doing here?
Glandelock, I'm here to remove you from Zera. She deserves to live without you inside of her, constricting her.
But don't you understand, Miss Nova? I'm a vital part of Zera. I connect her to the center. I give her the power that she needs to face the dust. Without me, she would be nothing. An empty egg, hollowed out and purposelessness.
No, I am the one who's lost, trapped between irreconcilable worlds, chained to a cause I don't believe in. But Zera, she's a beautiful shell and a wonderful egg. Let her fill herself with everything. That is life. Don't mistake opportunity for death. Zera will be something truly astonishing. She'll grow into a life that I could never imagine.
I hate you, Miss Nova. You are being very naughty. I'm telling on you, Miss Nova. A Glandelock seed should never be removed. Never, never, never! She'd be better off without me? She'll be filled with yucky dust and poison before you. Who can even say Glandelock? And it'll be all your fault. Oh, how I hate you. Oh, how I hate you so much. I want to kill you now, Miss Nova. I'm going to kill you to death.
Yeah? Yeah?
Spark in.
Possibly. Yep. Assuming I can actually angle it right, jeez. There we go.
Assuming I can fucking aim.
Ugh. Of all times for the controller issues to pop up. Come on. There we go. Die! Jack in, Mega Man, that's cute. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do I need to? There we go. I got it. I figured it out. Got it. Is he gonna force me out now? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One section at a time.
This is so good.
This is
You do to
fun.
me, you little virus. Oh, I am going to crush your little body against the walls. Come here.
Come at me, nerd.
Oh, and now we have mother brain donuts, essentially.
Ow.
You know, I now just put together the connection between this thing and mother brain visually.
Yeah, I can see it. Every time we do this, we can heal up, which is nice.
And his face looks, the face in the center ends up looking
This-
more and more, pissed.
This just looks like Cthulhu. Easy phase.
Double!
Easy phase.
You're still alive? What are you? I'm going to kill you so much. I'm going to smear you all over Zara's inside.
Please rephrase that.
No. Meant what he said. Ow.
No thanks, I'd rather take that minute to kick your ass. You see that? That's better.
I'm gonna give you a minute to rephrase that. Do you want a minute to rephrase that? That was the line.
No thanks.
That was the line. I was trying to remember what it
Rather
was.
use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. It's firing at me. How dare you? Rude. Very rude. So I just accidentally picked the easiest one, huh? The easiest one first? Or does that one also have a difficulty if you choose it second or third?
No idea.
Now what are you gonna do, nerd? Get out!
Miss Nova. She is so yucky and so mean. She is so sad that she would kill us all.
Kill you, maybe. Get wrecked, nerd! Zara, darling, be free. You deserve more than what the center will offer you. I can't even begin to imagine what he will do. Zara, can you hear me? How do you feel? No, what's happening? Zara!
Help me.
Zara's body shakes violently, but Nova can still make out the look of confusion and terror on the young cleaner's face. Nova reaches out to her, but Zara's physical form crumples down like paper, as though the atmosphere suddenly pressed in on her with 100-fold force. Nova screams. Zara's red skirt settles with a gentle flutter atop her shriveled remains.
Well now, what's that your big plan, Nova? To remove Zara's Glandulox seed? Well, points for creativity, but you have sadly miscalculated.
It's like we always said. The Glandulox seed is extremely important. A newly hatched cleaner cannot possibly survive outside its egg without a direct link to the center's energy. No, it was supposed to be her. I just wanted her to be free. I wanted things to be different this time.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! You
disgust me, Nova. You think you deserve your own body, your own life. Everything you have comes from the center. Everything good about you is a generous gift. You irascible dust lover. Ah, I see your desires. I see your pathetic fantasies. Don't make me laugh. You were never made for romantic flights of fancy. Nova, you were made to be a helper, to have a servant heart and to find satisfaction in these simple tasks. But no, that was never enough for Nova, now was it? You had to grab for more and more like a slobbering child. Give me my palisade. Give me my dustbound. Give me my Zera. How much time and energy have you wasted? Making yourself miserable by living across purposes with your true nature. You look ridiculous. You must know that. You must know what you look like in the eyes of the center. I'm going to punish you now, Nova. I take no pleasure in this. I doubt that! But it's for your own good. The center has tried far too long to coddle you into the right choices. Now you must face the consequences.
The visionary grabs Nova by the collar, lifting her into the air. He raises an arm to strike. Nova hangs her head, her legs dangling pitifully in the air. All of this, was it all for nothing? In the end, this must be what she deserves. But, strangely, Nova feels a warmth inside her chest. Unbidden by Nova, a tiny spark creeps slowly from her body, lighting up the space between herself and Visionary. Palisade! You're the nano cleaner, yes, but you're more than that. You're a person with feelings and needs and desires. I want you to know, Nova, that all of this matters. Every part of you. Work and play, joy and sadness, strength and weakness. There is room in the world for all of Nova. Palisade. If you created me, then you should really understand by now. I am my own being. I'm compelled by my heart and my mind. You have forfeit your right to me, to all of us, by your very nature. We exist, we are beautiful, and you have no claim to us.
Drem! Oh, that was Drem. I guess this one is,
Elegy. And now, isn't it time to form yourself once again? Isn't it time to take that power of adaptation and redirect it towards what you truly believe? As long as you live, Norva, that is your gift. You can always become something new.
You hurt me? Psalmist, the center requires your energy. Your services have been appreciated, but now you belong to me.
Oh? Yes, of course. This is what the center requires. Consume me, visionary. This is what happened to Palisade as well, huh? Oh my god.
Yes, yes.
Goodbye, Nova. I only ever wanted the best for you. Psalmist, you don't have to do this. That is a nice thought. You're so much like her, you know, Palisade. Always thinking outside the box, always pushing the limits. Uh, Visionary, I would like you to know, what happened to Palisade?
What difference does it make?
I don't know. I always told myself it was an accident, that she hurt herself attempting some unsafe Palisade antics, but that she only had herself to blame, but it was the center, wasn't it?
We're wasting time here, Psalmist. What is your point?
I can believe that I've outlived my usefulness, that I deserve to be scrapped for energy at the drop of a hat, but her? And Nova, I just don't understand. What am I giving my life for?
What could be worth this sort of cruelty?
Have you forgotten, old one? The Center's perfect plan was never ours to comprehend. All we may do now is walk this path together. Now, it's time to let go, Psalmist. You know you could never hope to escape my grasp.
Crunch.
Nova, I think I understand. I think I see you now. There are things one can become, things that are worse than dust. See, Psalmist smiles gently at Nova and then closes her eyes. In one sweeping movement, she strums a final discordant glissando upon her instrument. Her body begins to shimmer and dissolve. In its place, several rainbow-hued shards of dust crystal float gently in the air.
What a sickening display. No matter, I already digested enough of her to deal with you.
Panting with hunger, See Visionary drags his body towards Nova, closer, closer. Suddenly,
What the?
it's time, baby! It was almost too fast to comprehend. Dust shards had ripped into Visionary from above, knocking him back again and again until he advanced no longer.
Psalmist? Only a matter of time. The center is Newthaland. You cannot escape who you are.
The Visionary's body explodes and fizzles into the air. Silence at last, and stillness, surrounded by so much death, and yet Nova remains alive. She feels disappointed. She wasn't expecting to be the one to make it through all this. Nova turns to the small pile of clothes left behind by Zara. A strange and soft little cairn. What a senseless loss. What a foolish and horrible mistake. But wait, no. Could it be? Did the folds of her cloth just shift? It must be a trick of the light, Nova thinks, and yet there it is again. Gently, Nova sifts through the pile until she comes across a strange and tiny being. It begins to cry. Awkwardly, Nova picks it up. What is it that Psalmist said? A newly hatched cleaner cannot possibly survive outside its egg without a direct link to the center's energy. Nova ponders this for a while. She remembers what Drem Kinako taught her about food and sleep. Perhaps there could be another way for this little one. Perhaps with Nova's guidance. We're getting a bot. Zara, I wanted so badly to give up on my life for you. My heart ached for the sweet penchants of annihilation. In the end, it wasn't even an option. I'm afraid, Zara. I'm afraid of what it means to live for myself. But maybe you will too. Maybe you will be too. Maybe we all are. Maybe my gift to you will not be the life that I had to sacrifice, but the life that I live. Somewhere far beyond the boundaries of everything I once knew. Yeah! Bot! Zara the cutie pie! Like a person, but small. 100% certified Glandulock free. Infinite potential. Nova the captain! Former nano cleaner. Sad but determined. Inexplicable urge to say ahoy! Mommy. Aww!
Mommy.
Nova breathes in the briny ocean air as they sail further and further from the shores of New Zealand. She turns to smile at the tiny form of Zara, who coos with pleasure. Well, I guess this is it, huh? Says Nova. Suddenly. Whoop!
A glowing form spins out of Woggly's head and starts running in wild circles around the small deck. It couldn't be. Ash Betty from Dustbound?
Getting a phone call.
A dumbfounded Nova is knocked off balance by the energetic child. Nova slips into the air, hopelessly reaching for a handrail until... Aww! Nova is caught mid-fall in a firm yet gentle embrace. She's held by none other than Elegy Betty. Nova whispers to Elegy, I don't know anything. I don't know what's out here, or even what's inside of me. Elegy lifts Nova to her feet and looks out at the horizon. She gives Nova's shoulder a little squeeze. It is the beauty of an ocean, she says. The end. Oh, this is adorable. I love it. Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Oh, it's so good! Oh, this game is so good. I'm gonna let the credits play. Oh. So, yeah. Head and shoulders above Anodyne 1, in my opinion. This is just so good. Anodyne 1 was good. It had a lot more, like, Zelda-esque elements, I think. Whereas this one just kind of hinged itself fully on the story it was telling, and I think it paid off a lot more. Because, I'm gonna be honest, the story in the original Anodyne was, like, near non-existent until, like, the very end. Things were very much up to interpretation in the first game, it felt like. But here, oh, it's so good. It's great because even without, like, potential connotations and, like, analogies to real life things, this is just in and of itself a really coherent and well-told story. Which is definitely to its benefit. Like, there's definitely elements where you can go, this might be analogous to something in real life, but at the same time, it's just its own thing, and I love it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just gushing about this game now.
Good. I'm so glad
Yeah.
that you like it.
Anodyne 1 was good. Anodyne 2 is definitely one of my favorite games now. Like, this is so good. It's very janky at certain points. And,
But that kind of adds to it, I think.
yeah, kinda. Kinda. Like, you can definitely tell that the stylistic choice was intentional in certain places. And, like,
Yeah.
it's very possible that the stylistic elements were because of limitations from development. But, I don't know. It works.
then
It works really well.
But it's also simultaneously they took those stylistic elements and went ham.
Mm-hmm. It's,
Slug.
oh. I think these are the, I think these are the patrons. And, like, yeah.
It was self-funded and self-published by Analgesic.
Oh.
Planned and produced part and full-time from December 2017 to 19. Thanks to players, fans, streamers, game makers, critics, long time and new, for all your support. From Marina Kitaka and Melos Hantani.
I thought it was Kickstarter. I guess not. Oh, we have an epilogue. Dustbound Village?
Another fine day in Robust Bound Village. Everything appears to be in its proper place. Thank the center for its marvelous design. What wonders... Hey, wait a second. I've never seen this here before. There's a note underneath it.
Dear Drem, we hope you enjoy eating this bowl of soup. Remember, eating is like reverse talking. Sincerely, Nova and Elegy.
Bowl of soup? Eating? What is this mumbo jumbo? So it's from Nova and Elegy? Oh yeah, that weird pink lady. Well, this clearly doesn't belong here. I'd better throw it out before the word gets around. Yeah, just gonna toss it in the trash now. On the other hand, maybe I'd better investigate more closely. For the center, of course. It smells kind of nice, actually. Really nice. Well, talking is when words come out of your mouth, so perhaps eating is when soup goes into your mouth? Yeah, that's the only logical interpretation I can think of.
Yes, of course.
I suppose just a bite couldn't hurt, right? Yeah, here goes nothing. Crunch, munch, chew, chew, snuffle, slurp.
Yep.
Mmm.
It's so cute. Oh god, weird. Okay, Melos Hantani walks out from behind the UI and waves at you. It seems that Melos would like to give you a message. Hi there, you've reached the end of the story of Nova and New Zealand. Marina and I are so glad you finished our game, but I heard the Metashop got new equipment in. There was something suspicious in the Nexus, too. I wonder what it could be. When you reload your save file, you'll be back in Blue Veil Center, as if Nova never confronted the center. You may wish to investigate those aforementioned new things. Okay, farewell. Be safe. Alright. I guess let's load back into it and check out what's new
Yep.
in the meta shop.
Yep.
So we've got Whimsical 2. The MetaClean framework thanks you. Have a meta day. .wave. That's a audio file. An audio log. It says, I no longer feel their connection, but it doesn't matter anymore. I made this island, and one day they will return. Huh. Shareholder meeting, sans B.
And a bunch of stones.
Ah, yes, we already read that one. That's right. C-Note Stone. Veil Stone. So we've got a whole bunch of fast travel points, which is really nice. Where is Dreamfield? I want to see. Where does this take us? Oh. Oh, this is weird.
Oh, it's a test room.
It's like a debug area, yeah. Oh, hi. I'm Marshal Keitani. I'm far more reasonable than that muffin head doing the meta-info narrations back in New Zealand. I'm the historian here, keeping track of the creation of New Zealand. So, welcome to one of the unzones? Sure, let's go with that term. I've got an eternity living in these unzones. Better make the most of it, right? Well, you could use the menu to return to New Zealand. Mystery Person S wanted me to tell you that none of the unzones are canon, and that nothing to find. I wish I could find love. There I go again. Right, an unzone is a place transcending New Zealand. It was not deemed worthy by the two mysterious persons, M and S, that is, the two creation myths. One which says the center created New Zealand, which is canon, and the other, where M and S did it, is meta. Trippy. That's a spark just floating in midair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are like little test debug areas. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got like concept art and stuff that you can look around in. I'm not gonna explore this too much because this definitely seems like some fun stuff to just kind of wander
Whoa!
around in for a while, but they're just like a lot of testing in geometry and stuff. And then I believe those are like devlogs and stuff, I assume.
Probably. Hi.
Hi. It is cute.
Listen, I do that all the time. Like I did that out of Legos at my cousin's work one day.
So, I don't recognize... The only ones I recognize are the two on the bottom corner. Because those two were the ones, like, near the shipwreck. Like, that's the boaty guy.
Yeah.
The boat, or AKA the bot. And then I believe that seagull was also, like, in that same area. But the one at the top right, I don't recognize. And then the two in the top left, I don't recognize either. That kind of looks like the house dog thing, but, like, vaguely.
But not house.
Yeah. Alright. Return to New Zealand. Leave this meta zone, yes. Oh, we've got more.
I assume these are more meta zones.
That would make sense. Oh my good lord, how many of these are there? Physics simulation. Holy
They really
crap!
want to show you all they managed.
Holy crap! How many of these are there? Oh, we can go back to the Yolk area. That's cool.
Can we just head to the
Good
Nexus?
lord, there's so many of these. Alright. Jalopia tendon twine. In the mirror I can see a felled wimple tree, skin peeling like a dropped dog, a tempora coronary. By Tamidae tricks and porridge twix, snap the marketing research into delectable crisplings. What if the torpor comes too soon? What if the ley lines inhabit my tremor? Disintating, disin, disintantiating everything, long gone from my eyesight. The culling of frustrum, the sheep from the flock, the sick and the old are reduced to cracklings. Copy me, paste me, redirect my tween frames into forbidden distinction, and ruin my animation in hidden secret moments stolen from the gods. The sky was beautiful tonight, like damp drops of dungarees and small white rabbits huddled in the crook of a root. Why do gates deteriorate many years after the pies have all fallen off the windowsills and the golden hours faded from your teeth? The bits of poop and piles of autumn leaves will always leave a mark. Why is there a power line shoved between your molars, freeing you from bits of plaque and celery tendons? Bloviating masses irradiate a small French hen with a sheen of microwavy goodness. Won't a good child dispel that magic? Remove these ripples from the realm of space until all meat is raw once more. Back in the days when we all spent of our time chewing. Please be gracious, please be kind. When you meet a small disgraced villain, an empty slobbering mess, take pity on the poor soul, the pure evil, the tattered and frayed. Nova's a girl, confused. She doesn't know anything. She's bound to a fate. She's like to eat creme brulee. She wishes that her love for stuffed animals was truer. She forgets if she was ever happy, but is okay for now. She lingers. Nothing is enough. Welcome. It's a new year. It's a new heart. Crackle and creak upon fresh fiber floor beds. Raisins and regularity.
If we deepen the salt flats and the salt wounds, we can preserve ourselves in this sorry state. Can we desperately cling to our jerky selves, our jerkied hearts? Christen me newly, sprinkle oil on my head, the jimmies and whipped cream and lockpicks and mouse pads. Fluoridate my mountain marisol. Shelter me from sunlight and parasol. There is a watering that pours only in a trough. There are rows and rows of animals that berate me. I was born into their feeding box, but they were not allowed to eat me. Everything I touch turns to continuity. Yeah, I think so. In Anodyne 2, the little girl Nano will perch upon the windowsill. Like a small bug, she will cry to be let into her death zone. There is nothing for you here but an artificial distinction beyond your understanding. There is a mole in the hallway. He eats the endless dirt in a small cake, saucer and teacup before the fire. There's an endless array of park benches, of pork dumplings filled with dirt. There is a worm sauce. There is rain and raindrops spilling into buckets. If you ever come back here again, I swear to God, there is nothing left in this newspaper. The newspaper must be clean. As articles disappear, so does our pain. Play with scale. Will there ever stop being structure? All the way down, all the way down. Why can't we see something end? When will the crust break off? Why can't the blankety cover the universe? Why can't the blankie cover the universe? Why is the pie cooling on the windowsill? What will we give to be human? Nevertheless, when two boys walk the fried temple walkway, their arteries will swell with the bellows of 70 grams of unhealthy trans fat. Tubules
What
of
the fuck are
walkway.
any of
I
these?
don't know. Swoop around in places unbeknownst to their mothers. Red and yellow colors of rainbow and rainforest make their way backwardsly to the place of no return. And the place they go will be next to the young world of temple places, of forest temple heaven sky.
While you
In the
keep reading,
sky
I got
is
a
a
mute.
hole that is beautiful, and in the sky that is beautiful, no one at all. No one but the spirits of graves, of the fireflies and potato lords, people who own the farms, run the prisons. Lotion won't get in their way. Nothing will as they look to run their farms and destroy the peasant workers. Why would you put Firefly and Graves next to each other? How dare you? Alright. Activates meta info points around ring clone and more. Alright. So we've got meta info points all over the place. Very nice. Okay, so we've got C Note Stone, which is here. Cool. And then we've got the Veil Stone, which is here, Blue Veil South. And then we've got the Sands Stone, which is Outer Sands North. And then we've got the Nexus Stone. Aha! We can go to the Nexus at any point. That's very nice. Please exit nanoscale. Fair enough. We will be back here because there's a thing in the Nexus. We will be back there shortly. I just want to see what else there is. Right. The first realm. Oh. This was the first prototype area that S made. Actually, it used to have this gaudy orange ground texture. Behind you were some buildings that were used for testing out the scale of architecture. In the distance was a mountain. On top was another tiny house that said Young Mountain Vacation Home or something. Also, S tested out this ball shooting gameplay in 3D where you were able to fire spheres at targets. Never mind. I assume that's what became the Spark system. And then City of Origin.
Okay, yeah, these are all meta zones. I want to go back to Yolkin Land, because that sounds fun. We need to return to New Zealand. I want to go to Yolkenfield. That seems like a fun place to revisit. I made this old version of the Yolk areas a while ago. Much more different and much more playgroundy. You may also notice old versions of Nova's 2D art in the right, as well as the fact that the tiles here are made with 16 pixels versus the 8 pixels of most tiles use. Huh. You can move around the dust, which is fun. Oh yeah, some of them do. Oh, the clip. The clip! Worship the clip. Also, this is apparently Great Guam. Okay. Very neat. Alright, well, let's go back to the Nexus and see what this new thing that opened is. So it's probably not to the left or right. Up, maybe? Hello. Where does this lead? Ho 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 ho.
I've returned. You found it!
I did. I'm just a rock. A rock who knows that warp pad now works. Oh, bye. But I wanted to talk to you more to see if you had any extra dialogue.
Oh.
What?
Keep going.
Oh, this is trippy. Nova exits from a textureless tunnel. Behind her, debris floats in the air. The tunnel appears to have been excavated, somehow, from empty space. In this expanse, nothing you see will change Nova's life or story. She is merely your way to get around. Suddenly, producer Tawny appears. Sorry, but if I could break the fourth wall for a second. What I mean is, Nova's canon story in Anodyne 2 does not involve her warping out of the Nexus and coming here. However, what you find here is canon to the origin of Anodyne 2, and, well, you'll see. Also, something new has appeared in the Metashop. Oh, the Creator's Realm. And Whimsical 1. Wave. An audio log. It says, I found myself in a vast white space. A drawer-like structure connects this space to the land. Where do the other drawers go? Are there other lands? Are they decayed? Is Young there? I walked for a long time as I pondered these questions. Some residents of the lands followed me mindlessly. Clearly not their former selves. I suspect it's a matter of their distance to Young, since their decay began after Young left. I soon found that with my new tool, I could manifest tunnels, passageways, sometimes debris, by pulling the air itself. Eventually, I dug a tunnel into what was a dark void. At times I was hesitant, but Young's connection gave me willpower as I lost my way. A rope leading me out of the cave. I tumbled down and down this void, realizing the white expanse was only the peak of an endless mountain, a deep abyss. But finally I found soil. Whether it manifested to me or existed already, I don't know. But now, with my willpower, a new land can begin.
I wonder if
So,
that was
this is technically a direct sequel to Anodyne 1.
Uh-huh.
After Young
And if
left,
you
somebody, presumably presumably, oh god, what was it?
The sage.
The sage, yeah. Presumably the
Which,
sage started the
by the
center,
way, I would like to point out something.
or at least knew the end.
Turn around again.
Was
Just
it-
your view. What tool existed that you could rip the very air and leave debris floating within and
Oh,
walk
that's true.
through?
That's true. The swap tool did exist in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Can you
Huh?
can you car?
Yes. Also I wanted to... What is it? No, it was the creator's realm, right? Yeah, this one.
Mhm.
I assume... Oh. No, that is not where I was.
Welcome to a debug menu, I guess.
You made it to the last unzone. Congrats! My life has meaning. This area is a bit hard to explain. This is what S calls a teleport zone. When S needed to get somewhere in New Zealand fast, S could use this room and step on an icon to warp there instantly. Very convenient, I hear. But none of the warps have been enabled here for your safety. Oh, cool. So like each of these used to warp to a different area. These are each of like the warp zones for that. And this is like the starting area, I assume. Oh. Oh. Shaky. Kill it!
Look at the name of the area at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, it was like that for the other one as well. So this is the other, like...
Hey, Nora.
Yeah, that's the Nora area. Palisades thing.
Can you get her?
Ow. Yes. Rude. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna explore all those areas fully. If anyone wants to, get this game. Seriously.
Yeah.
Get this game, play
Seriously,
through it.
do
I've gone through the main game, but I'm sure there's plenty more to explore. Forward. Oh. Oh! Bloop, who are you? You're not from the land. It's not safe here. There's dust everywhere, Bloop. There's a lot of the others that followed Sage through that portal, but I haven't seen them since. I hope they're okay. Sage seemed mad. A lot of the others went with Mitra, though.
I love how young is some of the trees here.
Yeah. The words on the rock are scratched out. Kind of like the signposts.
Mm-hmm. Love how you're sucking up dust.
Yeah, why not? We are the nano cleaner after all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're in
Welcome to the land.
the original land. That's so cool. This way to Sage's exit portal. Man, we sure don't have a map, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after,
Hey, this is where we saw the guy depressed.
Ah! Man, after Ying left, everything really did just go to shit, huh?
Yeah, huh? And you notice things are slightly out of place.
Yeah, a little bit.
Only slightly.
Oh, we can cross the water, though. Oof. Oof. Yep. Somebody was experimenting with that for sure.
Trying to. Hey, the gun!
The gun.
You can interact with the wallet?
Unfortunately, this bag does not contain metacoins. Bye, 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 bye. Who stole my vacuum? Who stole it? You thief, return it at once. I see its etchings. I know that vacuum.
Oh, we were given his vacuum!
That's awesome. That's an awesome way to explain that. And it makes sense, too. That's really cool.
Yeah. I also like it's like we can see the sage's desperation as he just spammed the tool trying to find a way out.
Yeah.
I like how the ocean is now trees.
Don't worry about it. The words on the sign are faded. It is unsurprising, as the path beyond is completely torn up and destroyed, with nothing but a dust-consumed dark void remaining. Oh, well, fair enough.
There was a gate here, I know it.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is where we want to be. All that power and you didn't fix the bridge? Come on, Sage, what you doing? I guess what's the point at that point? Can I select those up? Oh, that would have been cute. I'm kind of sad that they didn't, like, just turn these types of dust into the, like, old dust patches that we could suck up. Or at least have both.
Yeah.
Something along those lines would have been fun, I think. This is my 2 cents, though.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyways.
Are we able to suck up the bushes?
Can we? No. Dang it. If only we could cut bushes. Wait.
You never went there!
I never went down there in the original game. I'm gonna need to do that. In my own game. Aw, we can't check to see if the areas are still filled with, or flooded with fire and lava. Words are scratched onto the rock. Goodbye, young. Goodbye, Briar. Again, you did adequately, but in the time since you swam away, the land has begun to decay. Perhaps you were the one keeping this world together. Does this mean we're not needed? That we're not important to you? Many other residents seem to not care, as if they can't see the problems. Only that Mitra notices. But I can't imagine we could ever cooperate. I'm going to find a way out of this land, young. Beginning with that swap tool you left behind. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Can you go up?
Aw.
Okay.
Nah, I tried. Well, I think that might be it. I think this is just giving, like, some small bits of closure. I don't know if there's much left story-wise.
Of the two, now I will say from what I was reading regarding quests, like the completion for Anodyne 1, I don't think, like, while you can get to the stairs with the swap tool, I don't think you can go down them without doing the NPC quest that I sent you the walkthrough of in the server.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. The one that requires you to, like, talk to everyone in the correct order.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
But we have found that my two favorite areas in the game
This is really
being-
cool.
being the land and no scene.
All right. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. So, with that, oh dang, we're like right on time too. Cool. So let's go ahead and
Spin the
pull
wheel.
up the wheel. Yeah. So
still
let's
love
go
that
ahead
that
and
mess up on your end from pork dumplings calling them bark bunches.
why? Huh.
What?
I don't know why you're not letting me capture the wheel right now.
Is it really giving you problems? For wheel? I'm
Hmm.
sorry.
Hmm.
I can't stop.
I can only imagine it's some tab I have open that's causing it to do that, but I can't imagine what.
Is it Anodyne?
No, it's Chrome, I think. Chrome likes to do this where it like blacks out the window if there's a certain tab open.
Hmm.
Um. Hmm. Well, you are being dumb. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna roll it, and you're just gonna have to trust me. All right. So we've got uh Fae, Moastray, Hyrule Warriors, Fuga, Melodies of Steel, and the Hex currently on the wheel. And I should check and make sure we haven't had any new suggestions since.
Doesn't look good.
Doesn't look like it? Alright. Then we're just gonna roll. Alright. Fuga Melodies of Steel. So, I will have to go ahead and get that loaded up, and next time we're gonna be doing a very interesting little mech style story game, it looks like. So, look forward to that. Seems like it's gonna be a bit of a trip, a bit of an emotional whiplash. Seems like a fun time. That being
What
said,
is it with us and playing depressing shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Nonetheless,
Thalia.
take care, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by.